Or maybe it is mine I'm thinking about. I don't know.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports.
You remember when Instagram was literally just pictures?
Yes, bro.
It was just pictures of people you
Just
followed.
pictures.
Yeah. If you don't if you weren't following enough people, you had nothing to look at.
If we saw a picture right now of how the original Instagram used to look, we'd be like, "What the fuck?" Because they change it and we barely realize. Like years just go by and it's like, damn, it used to look like that. We don't even realize.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Snapchat used to look crazy. Yeah, Snapchat been dead.
That shit. 2 million pounds.
Oh yeah. Bro, I remember, boy. Oh my gosh, Abel used to. Man, wasn't even in a relationship. Man, I had to go through it. Boy, she hit me. I remember we was at Marine. This nigga was stressed. She hit me up. She said, "Bro," she hit me up. She said, "Tell Abel I know where he was at last night." I said,
"Oh,
bro, you remember that?"
I remember that shit. I was in class, fucking sweating.
At school at Marine.
At school, bro.
And she was like,
I was in class sweating.
And she texted me. We went there last year.
We ended up there because we fucking couldn't pass that Buena, so we ended up at Meridian, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
bro.
Pep Tech. I was at Pep Tech at one point too.
Damn.
Me and Devontae was at Pep Tech at one point. I was at Buena, Pep Tech, and Marine. Damn. Oh, you was in Tombstone too, nigga. I remember that shit.
I went to Tombstone too, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, I was in my class. I got that text. I was like, uh-oh. I saw Abel. I said, "Hey, bro, here." Gave him my phone. He was like, "Fuck." He was like, "Fuck." Bro, he was stressing, bro. That nigga left so quick. We were in class, but Alondra texted me.
I went to the bathroom real quick. I was sweating in the bathroom, bro.
That's the worst feeling, bro. Oh, he was out. He was with Nicole Shea.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a crazy time to be alive.
Bro, Abel wasn't shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I wasn't, bro. I was doing everything I could to get some cheese.
But he was also doing everything he could for Alondra. That was the craziest part.
I was doing it all, boy. I was doing it all. I couldn't believe the shit I was doing, bro.
Nigga was running. Nigga was walking miles. Nigga would walk miles for some coochie. Bro, nigga was always walking, bro.
Was walking everywhere. Yo, I'll pull up on you in a bit. I'll be like, "Hold a minute."
She said, "I only live 20 minutes away." He said, I'm walking.
Oh, shit. Didn't give a fuck about none of that. Nah, bro, I was always clutch. I would always be walking with a bag. I used to have my axe in there and everything, boy. I was ready.
Yeah, he had that shit down pat.
Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Bro, we were like, you gotta think about it. We were also like 15.
Yeah, and then I had a bike, bro.
Yeah, he had a bike. Yeah, it was
bro, I leveled up, bro. I leveled up with that bike, boy.
Man, he come to school like, man. I be like, what you on yesterday, man? This man telling me all the adventures this nigga went on in the day. I'm like, bruh, sit
Bro, it's
home.
crazy because I used to be in the streets
And he'd
when I was
never
with
want to be
Alyssa,
home,
bro. You remember
bro.
Alyssa?
Oh my
Alyssa would be
gosh.
crying, bro, in
You
between
did
classes.
you did Alyssa the worst. Oh my
Oh my God.